Welcome back to this episode of RimWorld. Now, of course, I just went on an expedition where I got some components and gold. Yep. Just itched my ear. Now that should let us build another nice turret here. Now I think I could just block off this way and be a lot more successful because this is where our trap lies. Alright, this shouldn't be too necessary. Now that we got this components, as long as you don't fail this, we should be A-okay. And we're A-okay. What a good thing. Oh, food binge. Oh no. He's like, I've been out into the real world. I know what's out there. Now look at this. Now that we have all those turrets, our power actually goes down a very slight amount in nighttime. That should be fine though. Yeah, Rowan's been out for a long time because his freaking foot, his leg, probably needs tending. Can he like, oh, I think I need to give him a peg leg because he won't get out of bed unless he has a peg leg, right? I need medicine to pretend. So it looks like you're going to be bedridden for a while. No cooking for a while. And insect meat. Does that like provide negative like moodlets if it's eaten raw? No, Excalibur, before you need to go get some cooking for the morning rush. So people won't have to eat raw meat. Because freaking Rowan's lost a leg. Freaking Rowan. Break down on the solar generator. That doesn't matter too much. That doesn't matter too much, you know. Any statues? No new statues. Of course, when Sis wakes, I mean, we need people getting their guns back. Cause freaking Subman, he's a baller. He deserves this rifle when he wakes up, of course. Good job. Mental days, freaking team, you're worthless. I'm hurt all over. Man up. And you're cooking all these meals. You can go to sleep now. Go to sleep, actually. You can just clear priorities, work, go to sleep. Before you become freaking team here and just wander off. Ooh. A nice place. Nice people. Alright, fast forward. Old Mess is awake. He's eating his share. Yeah. Eating Roan as well, because Roan's not gonna do much, let's just say. So man, you get that. Roan, I'd like to give you a weapon, but you're gonna take some time. Some man's getting the rifle, and Sis needs to get the gun. I'll wake you up. I know you've been out of the colony for a bit. Alright, so I think I got my gun situation set up, with exception to Rodent and team who's being a bad team member. Yeah. He's gonna start starving, but that doesn't really matter, because if he starts starving, then I'll put him in a hospital bed. And where he won't starve. For the meantime, Excalibur is going to be our only cook, because Rowan's out of commission to a left out leg. I wish I could just at least do it up so when I do have the proper medicine. Hey, we got the electric crematorium, and I should build that. Let's build hydroponics so I could grow some stuff at winter, have some good times, because I actually have enough power to probably do that. Or building some new traps, that should be great. And So, hey, we built the grand sculpture, but before we look at that, let's place down a crematorium. Now, this should go, like, right around somewhere. Right around somewhere, what a excellent idea. God dang, where is it? I can't see nothing. It's probably in production, because apparently burning bodies is, like, production. Let me see. Yeah, that's very productive. Burning bodies. And drugs, if you don't want people to become addicted like freaking Rodin. Rodin's always the problem child of this entire colony. And that's like a pretty big sculpture, but it's, it's an awful sculpture, so it's negative beauty. This piece bears an illustration of some man flying into a berserk rage because of distress. His eyes are dead pools of madness. This work suggests the concept of privatation. If you squint your eyes, the rectangular composition of this image reveals the outline of a tiger. This image relates to some man going berserk on the 15th of winter. Wow, what a great sculpture. Well, of course, this could go right here in the nice sculpture house. I actually make these small sculptures. I like those a bit better because you get a lot more of them. And, of course, you get a lot to read on with this. But, you know. Friggin' team. Out for a full day. Are any of these... No insect mean nose. You're getting pretty quick at this researching thing. Let's see how Herdy is at research. Research. Herdy is friggin' a baller at 9. That's actually less than what I expected. And a lot of our colony is not that smart, with a lack of research potential. But I mean, we only need one person to be like dedicated to research. We also have like a lot of people to do like just the manual labor, and we also have one of these granite deadfall traps. I want to see like that does 39 damage, which is basically World Mess hitting someone with a sword 3 times, which is actually pretty damaging, I must say. Especially if it hits them in the leg. Team can break at any moment. I mean, you've already broken before, and you should be better now that you've eaten a meal. But my left eye. Freaking grow up. I mean, I can get mauled by a giant elephant and be just fine, but I mean, when you get mauled by a giant elephant, you're just all up in arms, you know? You're like, why did I have to get mauled by a giant elephant? And I'll be like, that's a good question. Maybe you shouldn't have been hit by a giant elephant. Now let's see how this, like, rich soil compares to normal soil. So these are probably planted around the same time. So this in the rich soil is at 18%. Well, this is at 14%. So that's pretty substantial growth increase in this rich soil. So that must mean this is going to be some pretty dank stuff that's being grown here. Freaking rodent, bedridden. Probably happy. He's like, finally, I don't have to do any work. No cooking. These people are all slops, you know. They do not appreciate me at all. I'm feeling pretty energetic, and I feel like this is superior commentary to other commentaries that I've done in the past, of course. More energy. That's all about it. Now we're getting a lot of steel here. That's good. Always good in the stockpile. Freaking wart. I don't care about wart. I mean, always drop down, and I have no like real darn freaking rhinos getting all gross and red. You can go butcher that rhino before it becomes gross and red. Now let's see how much meat I messed out. That's a few stacks. That's gonna be like a few days on just its own. I'm gonna say that let's just butcher 3 of these muffalos just for the food and the wool, of course. The wool is great. Hopefully, like, someone in their, like, work schedule can, like, find the time to handle. Like, for example, World Mess is a pretty good handler, so I'll put him on #1 handling for now. Perhaps he'll go out and, like, help the warg and help try to get these mufflos. Of course, that's going to take meat, of course. But, you know, things happen. Some man is hunting the mufflos right now. Of course, with his rifle. It's always annoying how much, like, equipment every one of these people drops, like, on a daily basis. Like, Ronan, you can, oh yeah, you don't have that. Team, you need to get up and get this pistol. After you get fed, of course. No, you're not getting fed. Go get that pistol. My man, get that pistol right now. Or else I'm kicking your butt. Back home. Oh, we have 11 components. Now I could try and build an assault rifle. Now that seems like an alright idea, but of course that takes up quite a bit of those components, which could be used for other projects of mine, such as adding more turrets or making other things, of course. Let's just, you know what? I'm gonna splurge on an assault rifle then. God dang old saving. I have to save now. Steel Grand Sculpture, you have darn. I thought I unselected that. Details. Steel, freaking unselect that. Am I able to deconstruct that for the steel or whatever? Just, you have fun with your steel. I know you love crafting the steel. Our dark artist room in the back. That'll probably be used for something later. You're out of sync. There we go, we got the mufflos. Now, of course, Mr. Excalibur here. I'm gonna have to watch him, make sure he butchers these animals before they grot like this freaking rhino with no freaking front leg. Has been bitten off, of course. Someone ate that. I'm blaming that bear that we saw earlier. Give me that limestone. That's gonna be used in our brick production. Hey, look, a statue. 2 statues. 3 statues. You're getting efficient. Let's see your artistry, sis. You're at 4. Prepare for a lot. Alright, small granite statue. This work represents 5 cowboys and hypnotists eating broccolis together. The image is bordered by 6 wolves. The image is totally devoid of both waste and murder. What a peaceful picture. 1 second. I'm back. What a peaceful sculpture. Better put that in your own room, sis. Another one, shoddy this time, by World Mess. What a nice sculpture. This carving illustrates Hardy studying the secrets of geothermal power alone in her workbench. That took quite a long time. Hardy staring at her discovery with a sense of wonder. She's like, wow, we're going to make progress. But in the next episode, she's like, oh yeah, we aren't going to make progress. The lower part of the image is dominated by a stream, and the style is hyper-realistic with graffiti-like elephants. Elements, not elephants, freaking heck. The image refers to Hardy finishing research on geothermal power on the 10th of winter. Great, excellent, yeah. Confinement number 2. This work represents Avatar Rockstar stumbling forward with a psychotic look on her face as others cower in fear. This is grimace. She's grimacing in misery. The scene takes place in a hamlet built near a river, and the work has a shell-shaded feeling and a square structure. This image tells the story of Avatar Rockstar going berserk on the 11th of winter. Yup. No, that's beautiful. It is beautiful. Top tier. Now, I know someone has a problem with, like, they want their room to be the best. And I'm gonna put another sculpture in the room. So let's check who that is. Who dat? I'll probably put another sculpture in everyone's room. Maybe World Mess might have to spare, like, having the horse room, I don't know. Hard worker, psychotically deaf, psychotically, everyone's psychotic. Yep. God dang, I misclick all these times. Narcotic. That's good. Just Yep, yep. Oh, very beautiful. Beautiful and gay. What a good combination. Yeah, so some man, he wants the best room. So I'm gonna give him this nice sculpture. Where's some man? Wait, I haven't even built a room for some man. Man, we have so many rooms. Where does some man even sleep? Oh wait, no, he's sleeping here. Never mind. My bad. With a voice crack. Oh, my bad. So man, you get another sculpture. You gotta feel superior towards all these other plebeians. Alright, let's fast forward to that. Now, I'm not reading anything. That time I'm just coughing. Oh look, we're almost out of components because someone's already making that nice assault rifle. Maybe we're gonna have to go on another journey before not too long. And this time we might have to bring like 3 people. Oh yeah, and I got smithing, so I should build another, well, like a smithery, so I can, wait, no, it's a smelter, I meant, yeah, nice smelter. Let's build that wire up a bit more, just so we can reach power, power, power. Give me the power. Yep, yep, yep. Move that up. Now, of course, we don't need those components too much at the moment. And as soon as Mr. Excalibur dude here wakes up, you better go butcher those freaking... I don't care if you're relaxing socially. No one's up. You go to sleep early. Hey, cat. The cat's walking down the stairs. What a good cat. Now, that should be quite warm if, like, someone makes a nice park out of that. Now, what do we have? Petter to peel. Peril. Peril. So, let's pour the toque. So, we need a toque. Rodin. What does Roan need? He probably needs a new leg. Needs also another toque. Why do you even wear that toque? It's about to come apart. It's like literally just a few threads, and you're like, I'm angry about this. I'm appalled they could let me wear something about this. So two toques, t-shirt, 2 toques and a t-shirt, and sis, 2 toques, 2 t-shirts. Alrighty then. 1, 2 toques. Let's build like 5 of those. Because, you know, everyone wants a toque in their life. It's just what they love. I want a toque. No, I want a toque. Yeah, we all want toques, but not everyone can have them. That's a rule that you gotta learn in the real world. You know? Darn RimWorld colonists, thinking they're so privileged with their freaking toques with 1%. There's people out there with no toques. No toques, you know? Hey, man, we were researching these quite fast. We got so much done in this episode that I'm thinking about calling this an episode. See you guys in the next episode. Hopefully I'll be equally as energetic in the next episode. See you guys.